So, I take it these big fat fucks thought that if they trolled me enough, I'd stop talking about Sharkeishas and shit. Nope. As you can see by this creature beside me, Sharkeisha's still at it. Of course, she's still got horse's ass attached to her head, and they're still killing their babies. I'm thejbgunner. This is thejbgunner TV. Let's do it.
Bring it back.
Just like I told y'all, y'all can't, nor will you ever cancel me. I've been doing this for 15 years, and I'm still here. I'm going to be here tomorrow. I'm going to be here the day after that, and I'm going to keep speaking the truth and reporting on some of the worst people in this country. All right, guys, we're going to get into this story right here. By the way, I'm thejbgunner. This is thejbgunner TV. And sorry, I've been gone for a couple days getting some hikes in. Excuse me, take that shit. Been gone for a couple days getting some hikes in. And as you know, I ended up being right about the fat kid that fell out the damn ride at the amusement park. He actually was too big for the ride, as you saw that in a previous video. So I've been vindicated there. I know they're mad about the cocoa butter joke, but they can suck my dick. Let's move on to this story. Dallas mother who claimed her son, age 3, was fatally shot. By the way, y'all can support the channel by hitting the links down below. Venmo. I do got a new PayPal and a new Cash App in the description or in the Discord. Holla at me if you need that link. But the Venmo, you can hit that up for now. I'm still working on getting my old Cash App fixed. What they did is they kept doing requests, and so they froze it for a second. I'm working on getting that one back, and we'll get that taken care of. No big deal, because, well, they're failures. Dallas mother who claimed her son, age 3, was fatally shot in road rage incident is arrested on child endangerment charges after the cops find a gun in the glove box of her car. Now, you saw the Sharkeisha when I showed you her picture earlier. You can see her name right here, Lacravivonne, Washington, age 26. Here's the thing. I'm willing to bet you that what really happened in the road rage incident was she pulled the gun, she flashed the gun, she took her big horsehair and flopped it around along with the gun, holding it sideways and shit, and somebody else may have shot at him, or what are the odds we find out that the gun that they found in the car is the gun that shot her child? Now, only them are stupid enough to keep the gun even after that, but we'll see. Lacravivonne, Washington, was arrested by authorities on Wednesday. She was charged with child endangerment and had other outstanding warrants. Washington's 3-year-old son, Jalexis Washington, died on Monday from a bullet wound to the head. Of course he did. The mother of 3 said her son's death came after a man wearing a red shirt in a dark-colored sedan began arguing with her during a road rage incident. How could that be possible? Well, it's because you women tend to argue a lot, so it may be true. She added that the other driver pulled up on it. He was rolling in that 6'4", pulled up on his car and fired at her after she had parked her car following a road chase, striking her son. Yet Dallas police confirmed they haven't been located a crime scene, exactly, and were given inconsistent reports about where and how the shooting happened, because probably did not happen. You're following along. Washington's car had no damage from bullets, and police found a gun in her car's glove compartment after she initially told them she didn't have one. That's right. Mamas. Dear Mama. The Queen. That's right. Unburned gunpowder residue was found on the young victim's body, meaning the fatal bullet came from a shot from close proximity. Washington's husband, Jalexis Washington Sr., was also arrested Wednesday on unrelated charges. Jeez, I wonder what they could be. Let's take a look at the story, and I'll give you my commentary, as usual.
So at that time,
hold on. Sorry about that.
Dallas police arrested the mother of the 3-year-old boy who was shot and killed Monday morning in Dallas. Hello, I'm Steve Eager.
And I'm Heather Hayes. Police say Lacravivonne, Washington, told them her child was a victim of road rage. Police say they found no evidence of that, but they did find a gun in her car and indications that she was driving with 3 unrestrained toddlers.
Interesting.
Fox 4's Lori Brown joining us now from Dallas with more. Lori.
Heather, police say they charged a mother with felony child endangerment because officers found a gun in her glove compartment where they say her 3 young children who had been in the car could have easily gotten a hold of it. This is video of 26-year-old Lacravivonne Washington as she was booked into the Dallas County
How the fuck you still wearing the mask?
Jail. We now know from police records she was under surveillance after the shooting death of her 3-year-old son, Alexis, Monday.
Sad.
An undercover officer observed her in a vehicle that was driving erratically Wednesday. Uniformed officers pulled the car over and arrested her for outstanding warrants.
She declined to talk further to our detectives, so at that time we placed her into custody. She went to the Dallas County Jail, and she was charged not only with those outstanding warrants, but also with endangering a child. The endangering of a child charge stems from a child having access to a weapon.
Police initially interviewed Washington.
Oh, so is that what happened? He grabs your piece, so it wasn't you pulling a 187 on undercover cop or anything like that, right? Your child, did he grab your gun and shoot himself? Tyrone start early.
Washington Monday after she arrived at the Medical City Dallas ER at 10 a.m. Her child critically wounded from a gunshot to his head. Both mother and child were seen about 20 minutes earlier at a donut shop near the Dallas College Richland campus.
About 9:40, they were at the donut shop. Just before 10 o'clock, they arrived at
That bit fat woman was at a donut shop.
City, Dallas. That's one of the things that we've asked the public for. If they saw the mother and the child en route to Medical City, Dallas.
According to the arrest affidavit, Washington initially told police her son was shot by a stranger in a road rage incident. Police say they found no evidence to support that claim. She said there were no weapons in her car and allowed officers to search it. They found a gun in her glove compartment.
What a dumb bitch! She knows she's got a damn gun in the car. There ain't nothing in there. Can we search it? Yeah, go ahead, dummy. Dummy!
Weapon police say she purchased earlier this month.
What a dumb motherfucker.
There were also no child restraint seats, despite her arriving at the hospital with children ages 4 and 2.
What a dumb motherfucker.
In addition to the 3-year-old. An autopsy determined the gunshot to Alexis was at close range and could not have come from a passing car. It is unclear who in the car fired the shot that killed the boy.
This is the death of a 3-year-old child. It's tragic. We have a lot of great detectives that are working around the clock to find out what happened to this child, to determine who is responsible, or persons that are responsible in the death, and find justice for this baby.
Police also arrested Washington's husband.
Come on! Of course.
Washington Sr. for unlawful carrying of a weapon.
Of course.
The second gun purchased by Lacravivonne Washington.
During the investigation into the death of the 3-year-old, officers saw him with an unholstered weapon.
During the police interview, Alexis Washington told detectives he was at work when the shooting happened.
Oh, this ought to get good.
Washington has 4 other children, ages 9, 7, 4, and 2.
Get them out of there.
3 girls and a boy.
Get them out of that house.
Under the supervision of CPS.
Good.
CPS has been involved with the family before, but the details of that case are confidential.
Of course they have. Get them out of that damn house. You guys know the deal. So you guys pretty much know what's going on here. There's that beautiful baby. There she is. What's her name? Sharkeisha. This is the woman. Now, let me tell you what I believe here. You know, what I believe here is very simple. Either this woman was engaged in a road rage incident and pissed someone else off by being loud and Sharkeisha-like, or she was waving her gun around, which could have done it. A shot could have went off. Or she could have left the gun accessible to the little one, and the little one shot himself. All of these options are on the table, and we know it's one of them because she lied. She made up the entire story for the most part, and then she even said, nah, there ain't no guns. She has warrants, as we've already established. What was the warrants for? Let me check it out. She was outstanding warrants related to speeding tickets in Carrollton, and for not using a child safety seat. So the reality of this is, in my opinion, and I want you guys to tell me in the comment section, what do you think happened? There was queens and shit, right? Ain't that what they say? Now, I'm going to get a bunch of Tyrones and Sharkeishas coming here, right? And you know what they're going to say? Don't you be talking about us. Fuck you. Go suck my dick. Go suck my dick. This is news. I'm going to talk about it. We was kings and we was queens, homie. You know it. Stop saying we ain't. Does this look like a queen to you, this 335-pound linebacker bitch? Does this look like a queen to you? This bitch ain't a queen of anything. That's a horse's ass tied to her head, man. That you take off that damn weave and she looks like just some dude that you used to hang out with. Stop it. Be honest. She's defensive tackle for the Cincinnati, but no, Dallas Cowboys. They're in Dallas, right? Houston Texans type shit, right? I know it. You know it. But you can't be saying it. Oh, I do say it. I'm going to keep saying it, and you could suck my dick for trying to stop me from saying it. At the end of the day, I report the news. Just because you don't like the news doesn't mean I'm not going to report it. I was right about the Icon Park incident, as you saw in my last story regarding that. I was right about it, wasn't I? Exactly. Guys, I'm JB Gunner. This is JB Gunner TV. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. WrestleMania weekend. I'm out having a ball. So I hope you guys are having a ball as well. And to everybody else that's all mad at me and shit, to those people, you don't like it, don't watch it. But don't sit here and fuck up all over the place and then get mad when somebody makes jokes, reports on it, or calls out your fuckery. And here's the thing. You know how many times you came to me and was like, you're racist, kill yourself. What's racist? What is worse? Me making a cocoa butter joke or you telling people that you want them dead? What's really worse? Exactly. Who's the better person? Exactly. Who's the one that don't know how to articulate an argument to counter mine? Exactly. All you know how to do is spit a hot 16 and a jump shot. I'm JB Gunner. This is JB Gunner TV. I'm out of here. Peace out.